Hi everyone, it is Brianna Wilkerson here from Made Well, coaching practice really designed to help empower others to be healthy and thrive in all areas of their lives. And so I am a health coach as well as a business and purpose coach. I really, from a health coaching point of view, help others really learn to restart, restore, and recommit to their health for good and to go forth in a holistically healthy way for the rest of their lives, sustainably, right? And as a business coach, I help other health coaches and entrepreneurs really learn to thrive in their businesses, both offline and online, and in their lives. And then as a purpose coach, I really love just empowering women to really discover, pursue, and thrive in their purpose and their lives. So those are the three main fields. As well as I'm an essential oils advocate, and I love sharing about them. I've just had a lot of testimonials personally and with other people around them, okay? So welcome to part 3 of the Getting the Body You Want Naturally series. Now this series is all about helping you get the body you want, yes, externally, but also internally, right? Because at the end of the day, we can have the best looking bodies and not be healthy and not live a long and sustainable life. I don't know about you, but I want energy for when I have kids and have grandkids and all that sort of stuff. And I want to live long and I want to be able to do the things I'm called to do in this world as long as I should be doing it. And I don't want to cut my life short, right? So a lot of times people do things to, we've talked about this, get the bodies they want in ways that are not natural, not just meaning, hey, they're like chemicals and everything, but really they just take a lot of shortcuts and it's not natural for their body to go through that many changes, right? So today we are talking about nutrition, and I'm going to talk about 5 main practical areas that you can really go ahead after this and apply, really to move forward in your nutrition for you, and as well as 5 different essential oils that have been known to help with not just nutrition, but overall your digestive system, and just really preparing you for all of those things as well. All right, so the first thing is macronutrients. And so what a macronutrient is, it's pretty much one of the 3 major nutrients your body needs for things such as energy, energy to build your internal structure and so forth. So the 3 major macronutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Now, when you're thinking about these, a lot of people hear carbs and they think, okay, well, pasta, rice. No, I'm actually talking about vegetables and fruits. So your carbohydrates should mainly come, if not all, from vegetables and fruits because they provide you energy, which is what carbohydrates are meant to do, but they're the most nutritious and quality source that you can get in regards to carbohydrates and energy, right? So don't cut out carbs. It's just eating the right carbs. Protein, you need it for more than just building your muscles. You need it to build your internal structure. So, to be able to get to the height I am or to the body that I have now, I needed protein, not so I could be a muscly woman. I'm not a muscly woman, but to be able to build the internal structures within my body, right? So that is why you need protein, and protein also helps you feel full for longer, just practically. And then fat. You need fat in your diet. Do not bring this to me that's saying fat is bad. It is the right fat is good, the wrong fat is bad, right? So good fats are things such as avocados, olives, coconut oil. There's one that I meant to say. And those are the 3 main ones that I eat, and nuts and seeds, right? And they just really give you a lot of good omega-3s, and fat helps transport nutrients in your body to the places it needs to go, and it is also a form of energy. Okay, so whenever you're eating a meal, you want to try to get those 3 major macronutrients as best as you can. And there's a lot more details that I can say about that, which we could always talk about, but just wanted to get that framework in your mind in regards to nutrition. That is the framework, those 3 macronutrients. All right, another tip is really if you want to get the body you want naturally, especially from an external point of view, you do want to portion control. And what I mean by that is just because you can have fruit does not mean you should eat 10 fruits. You need to portion control that because that is a bunch of sugar that your body just doesn't need, even if it's natural. In regards to meats, I think there are just certain foods, because they're healthy, we overdo them. And so meat, you actually don't need a whole lot of meat, even if you're a guy, right? You don't need to eat 3 plates platefuls of it, right? So it's monitoring the portions that you have, even with the good food, but especially with the foods that aren't so good. If you're going to have a treat once a week that it's like ice cream and brownies, it's like, don't do it to the point where you feel sick, and have a portion of it. So that's one other tip that's really going to help you in that, in your nutrition and eating right area. And the third thing is hydration. So water is underrated. So water, we need it. We need it to flush things out. We need to do the balance in our body, between our kidneys and then the salt and all that stuff. And honestly, on a daily basis, your body is using the water and it's excreting the water. So you need to replenish the water. And it's so interesting because even as a health professional, I realize there are some days that I really struggle with this because maybe I'm sitting down and I'm working a lot and I don't want to get up. And sometimes I forget to eat and I just say, no, I need to go drink a cup of water. And so that is something I just really recommend you guys just doing whatever you need to do to be hydrated, whether it's buying a bottle of water, like one of those Swell bottles that it's metal and it's insulated. And so that, whether it's hot or cold, it stays that temperature and doesn't sweat. Whatever you need to do to have water with you, do it. And another tip that I would say is that have a glass always at your desk, and every couple hours be drinking and say, oh, I need to get up. And that helps you with movement as well, and go refill the water. The fourth thing is frequency of meals. Okay, so you need to eat frequently. And the reason why I am saying that is because your metabolism is processing foods all the time. It's processing energy all the time. So if you wait a long period of time to not eat, it is not better for your body. It's actually worse for your body. Because there's so many things that come with that. There's gas, there could be indigestion, but really what then happens is your body kind of holds on to that food really tightly because it's like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to get food again. And so I know a lot of people may not eat much, but they don't eat frequently. And that could be one of the reasons that you're not getting the physical results that you want. All right, so at least try to eat 3 meals a day, and then some people even go ahead and break it up into 5 or 6 smaller meals, right? And then the last tip from a practical health point of view is having fun with what you're eating. So when people think of eating healthy, they do not think of fun. They think of like plain salads, they think of like fruit, or think of egg whites that have no taste. No, really, let me just say that I have fun with what I'm eating. When I'm very intentional about creating space to try new recipes and go forward, I have a lot of fun because you can really recreate a lot of the foods that you've been typically eating, right? So really move away from that mentality, and what's the best way to do that is try at least 1 to 2 recipes a week. And I would start off with 1 because it can just be overwhelming. You're like, where is this ingredient and so forth, and you can just kind of go forward from there. Okay, so from an essential oils point of view, wait, let me go back. Sorry. Let me recap those 5 tips and then I'll go to the essential oils. So in regards to practically helping you in going forward in the eating right and nutrition area, you want to monitor your macronutrients. You want to monitor portion control. You want to hydrate yourself with water. You want to eat frequently, and you want to have fun. Okay? So the best idea is to pick 1 or 2 of those and practice them at a time, because it can just be very overwhelming if you try to do all 5 of those. All right, now from an essential oils point of view, I have 5 oils that I actually use probably every day that help me not just in the eating right area, but also in my digestive system. So the reason why I am a big, huge fan of a lot of different health things, such as the Whole30 program, such as a lot of natural remedies, and especially the oils, is that your digestive system is where 60 to 80% of your immune system is. Like in your gut, it's almost like your second brain. Your body is responding to the foods you eat, and therefore your immune system is either being built up or being teared down. And you could probably attest to this, that when you eat well, what tends to happen? You feel better. Your digestive system works better, and so much so forth. So this is why it's really important to eat well and also take care of your stomach, okay? There are definitely some known foods that tend to cause a lot of inflammation and gas and acid reflux in the stomach, and I hope to eventually kind of go through that more with you guys. But for now, just know that if you practice some of the things I talked about, in the practical steps, it will definitely help. And if you also incorporate these things as well. So let's go through these 5 oils, and I'm just going to say there's so many uses for them, but let's just talk basic ones for now. All right, so this is lemon. Lemon is great for so many things. Lemon can be, I think I talked about this in the previous video about cleaning your bathroom and cleansing the air, but also because it has that cleansing property, it helps detox you and cleanses you. So when you go out to eat, at least when I do, I always get lemon in my water just because it's a cleansing agent and it flavors the water a little bit. So you can actually take, at least the brand I use, you can take lemon internally. So sometimes I will put it in a capsule, and in the morning just take it, right? I actually put all 5 of these in a capsule each morning with one. I think I add frankincense and maybe tea tree oil as a way to just in the morning start to get my system cleansed out and to really kill any bacteria that's in there that should not be there. Because that's another thing, right? Is that you have good bacteria in your stomach and you have bad bacteria. And if you're not taking care of your stomach in a way, in your gut, the bad bacteria is just gonna grow and grow and grow. And so we need to kind of do some cleansing stuff. So lemon. Now oregano is such a great oil because oregano, so when I first got my kit of oils, I was like, what is oregano doing in there? I was like, this doesn't make any sense to me. And so, but the reason why oregano was so important is because it's antibacterial, antiviral, is it antiseptic? It's either that or tea tree or both. Anti all these things. It really kills anything that should not be in your body, and that will attack your body. And so if you got food poisoning, you need to take oregano. If you ate something a little funky, you need to take oregano. If you have a cold, you need to take oregano. If you have a flu, you need to take oregano. If you're just sick with tendonitis, you need to take oregano. Really, anything that should not be happening in your body, oregano is good for. It's like a really great oil just to help kill those things and to just really help take away things that should not be there. All right, peppermint. Peppermint is a great oil for also helping to cleanse the tract, alleviate any digestive or intestinal issues, soothe the stomach, but also it's a really great oil for even to help soothe migraines and alleviate headaches and stuff. But peppermint's just also really great oil for so many things. So if all else fails, get peppermint. Actually, if all else fails, just get these 5. You'll be good to go for life. This digestive blend is the next one, and this digestive blend, anything that you have ever felt or will ever need some digestive aid for, this is the thing to try. Because whether it be diarrhea, upset stomach, acid reflux, gas, sometimes even eat healthy, you get gassy, food poisoning, anything, this will just really help soothe things and make things go along as they should. I love this. This is one of my most favorite, and you can take this internally or rub it on your stomach. The next one is this protective blend. It's called a protective blend because it's one that really helps protect your immune system from things that will invade it. So, everyone's like, immune system. Trust me, you need your immune system because it's there to help you function the way you should. There's so many toxins and so many things in our bodies and around the world and around our environment that harm us, right? And so this blend has really just helped me when I've been struggling with a cold. And just even when I travel, I take this blend with me and I just put it on my hands to just like kill anything that shouldn't be there. And so it's a really great oil. One of my favorites, one of the reasons why I started with this brand, with this essential oils company. So those are the 5. I think those can help build up your immune system and also help you from a nutritional point of view in getting rid of anything that shouldn't be there while nourishing you. So these are all natural oils from the earth, right? And so they can really help you. And there's a bunch of other ones that even can go with the eating right nutrition, such as the metabolic blend or even some of the shakes, some of the greens. But I just really wanted to start with the basic oils that really can help you in all of the areas of the wellness pyramid, but especially in the eating right and nutrition, it helps you just cleanse the way you should, build up your immune system so your body can actually use the nutrients that you're getting from the good food. Okay, so that's it for part 3. Can keep forgetting what parts we're on. Part 3 of the Getting the Body You Want Naturally series. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions at all as we're going along. If you're interested from a health coaching point of view or essential oil point of view, I do offer complimentary consultations for people interested in those things. And there, at the time of this recording, there is a webinar that is happening in less than 2 weeks that's going to encompass the whole series, right? So definitely sign up for that if that's something you want. I'll be sharing some little bonus opportunities as well on that webinar. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching part 3, and I look forward to really sharing with you more about fitness and movement and exercise in the next part. And again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Join the Restart Your Health community on Facebook, where we're just journeying together in health and wellness each day. And I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.